Appreciate it. Yesterday, you guys said we got over $4 billion in the PPP program, and we got thousands of people wanting to, kill us. So glad to let you know you got it accurate today. We got $4 million.
Trevor, just to be clear, Robert had that right from the beginning. He said $4 million, and our apologies. We had a graphic on the screen with a B, and we're really sorry about that. Go ahead. What were you saying?
It's okay. So ultimately, we're a small company. A lot of people think we're publicly traded. We're not. We have 350 families we employ here in Arizona, and we're locked up in a merger right now. So we don't have the ability to go to the public markets and sell shares, or we can't go to the private markets and sell shares really either. So ultimately, a lot of the information around us was really misinterpreted. We're a small company employing 350 families. A lot of value, but it's all on paper. It's not like cash, and I'm happy to answer anything I can for you guys.
Yeah, so you're keeping the money, I guess, is the bottom line, Trevor. And here's my point, which this, fair or not, here's what people are going to say. They're going to say you have a $30 million luxury ranch in Utah, and so on and so forth. You're a billionaire. Why take public funds? Why not just use some of your own capital? Yeah,
I kind of laugh at that because I'm not a billionaire. I mean, on paper, but I can't access anything. And I have a house, a really nice ranch in Utah, no doubt. But I took a mortgage on that, so I can't go and access capital for that. I can't sell it. I can't use it. There's literally nothing I can do there. So I feel like some of those things are just headlines to really get people to hate each other. And your guys' headline is "We're all in this together." I've literally gone out and I've done everything I could. I've started selling my personal assets to help people in my community. And the people attacking me, I don't see them doing any of the same things. This is for our company. I can't mix my personal funds and company funds, and I don't even have the funds to pay for that kind of payroll protection.
I'm bringing Robert Frank and Tyler Mathison here. Robert, go ahead.
Yeah, Trevor, here's what I don't understand, and a lot of people don't understand. Your company has a valuation of $3.3 billion. Yes, it's on paper. But as part of this deal, you're also getting $500 million in funding from Fidelity, Value Act, and others. It's hard for me to believe a company worth $3.3 billion plus $500 million more coming in cannot go to J.P. Morgan or a bank and get a $4 million loan. Is that the case?
Yeah, so, I mean, really what it comes down to is that this payroll protection plan was specifically put in place to help take away the volatility and make sure that we don't furlough or reduce the payroll of these people. And during the merger, we're really locked up under strict guidelines. We almost I can't even hardly talk about it, unfortunately, because we're signed up with the merger. We're waiting for that to go through. This virus has thrown a complete chaos everywhere in the market. We don't even know if we hope the merger is going to go through. But the government shut down, everyone shut down. We're trying to make sure our employees are paid. One thing people didn't report on is that not only have we kept every payroll for all 350 families so they can make their mortgages, but on top of that, we've been hiring people laid off by other companies. So what we told the government was, look, help us out. We'd rather the $4 million come to a company like ours that's hiring these people than put everyone on essentially unemployment.
So, Trevor, Tyler Mathison here. I want to come back to sort of the spirit of Robert's question and what the expressed spirit of this PPP program has been. And that is to help companies that have, as the PPP, the second tranche of money, that has no other access to capital. Would you maintain that you have no other ready access to the kind of capital you need?
It'd be very difficult right now since we're locked up in a merger. We can't do anything. We can't go out to the market. We can't go out and everything we do, we have to refile with the S4 or with the SEC, so it would be a very complicated thing to do anything. And to be honest with you, Nikola is exactly what the PPP was created for. We're a small business. We're 350 people. We're 1/5 the size of what SBA considers a small business. Theirs is right around 1,200 to 1,500 employees, something like that. We're a small company. We're not only paying these people, but we're actually hiring people. That's what it was really made for, is to help get this market going again. And it's been kind of interesting to see people attack us just because I have a label of a billionaire. I don't have billions of dollars. I don't even have enough money to even cover the PPP if I wanted to, yet they're attacking me like I'm flush with billions of dollars. And I think that's a problem. We're all in this together. We got to stop the hate. We got to start promoting people and help and be happy we're hiring people that are laid off. And I can give you thousands of resumes been sent to me, people begging us to hire them. And I'm doing that with the PPP money.
But Trevor, I guess I understand that you're in this weird merger situation that prevents you from going out in the market in a big way. I still have a hard time believing you can't get $4 million from a bank or from Value Act which said on our air recently, just last month, that you're a $100 billion company in the future. What do you say to all these small businesses, these mom and pop restaurants, these salons, these lawn care workers that really have no other future for money right now, for cash? What do you say to them when they look at you getting this money?
Look, that is a really fair question, and I've answered that a lot on my social media. Here's two things I would tell them. One is, this is my 5th company. I've had 3 of them succeed and 2 of them fail, where I lost everything in my life, including my house, my car. I even sold all my guns, everything I had. You know, I grew up in ranches, so everyone has guns out here. I sold everything I had in my life, and I lost everything twice. There's no one that knows what it's like going through what they're going through more than me. Nobody that I know has gone through 5 companies at my age and lost 2 of them and gained 3 of them. I'm a true entrepreneur. I would not take this money if I did not feel like it was for the right situation. So here's the second point I would make. We applied to this based upon what the government set up as specific requirements. They said you need to be a small business. It needs to be something that is that there's difficulty of getting access to the capital out there in the other markets, and there's a whole list of things. We fit every one of those criteria. We did not prevent these small companies from getting their money. That's what they need to know. The government qualified us. We were approved. I did not deny their loans. A lot of these big, humongous companies took, tens or hundreds of millions of dollars, and it was really tough for these small companies. Those are the people that definitely should not have done it. Those that have access to the capital and publicly traded. We're not. We're privately held. We're locked up in a merger. And I would say that, like, if there's anyone out there that needs help, I'm happy to help them, like, give them advice on what they're going through, because I've been there. I've personally been there.